today, and she's a psychotherapist specializing in relationship counseling. Hi, Sonia.
Hi, Urvi. How are you today?
Great. How are you?
I'm good.
Why did you get into this profession?
I got in this profession because I love it. I'm very passionate about helping people.
Mm-hmm.
I've always had a strong interest in seeing people achieve their goals and watching them happy.
Mm-hmm.
All we want in this life is to be happy and to feel accepted. And by helping people, I feel that I'm being a part of their achievements. A part. They're doing it on their own, but I'm a part of that. And that brings me such joy. And relationships, why I chose that is because it's all around us every day. We have relationships with, well, our spouse, our kids, our parents, everyone. I can go on and on and on and on.
Right.
It's really needed.
And that's the passion is such a great reason to get into your profession.
Absolutely. I think we all should do something that we're passionate about. We'd be so much happier.
Right. So what type of approach do you take to counseling?
I use a holistic approach.
Okay.
What that means is focusing on the whole person. So on an emotional level, physical level, mentally, and spiritually. Without those four elements, I don't think that we can achieve the things that we want in our life. Or we can figure out what is that concern that is bothering us. That we want to let's say, fix. That we want to find a solution for that.
And so do you help people reflect on themselves?
Absolutely. I help them reflect on themselves.
And what other therapy methods do you use other than talk therapy?
I use quite a few. One that I actually use is called guided imagery. Now, guided imagery is a technique to help calm your mind.
Okay.
It helps you to focus on the things that you want to create in your life. How it's used, it can be used in a meditation. So usually when I'm working with someone, I will do a guided meditation. So I will talk through their meditation. Their eyes will be closed and they'll focus on something that they want to achieve, something that they want to create in their life, that they feel like is necessary in their life in order to feel better about themselves. And this could be a relationship, this could be a job that they want in their life. It can be many things.
And how often do you recommend your patients or your clients to actually practice this?
I recommend it every day. Not everybody doesn't do it every day,
Right.
but I always tell my clients it's better to do every day, a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, than it is to do once a week, because there's a lot more, I would say, what you put into your process, that's what you're going to get out of it. So the more you put into something, the more you get out of that.
Right. What are a few common reasons why people come to see you?
I see couples and I see individuals.
Right.
First, I'll speak about the couples. When couples come to see me, it's because they're fighting with each other. They're not fighting, and sometimes it's the smallest things they're fighting about. They're arguing about things that they can't even remember the next day what they actually fought about. But it's almost like they have a resentment towards each other. Now, normally, not all the time, it's because someone cheated on the other person. And so one person will have resentment towards that other person, which causes not only the arguing, but it causes a distance. And when it causes a distance, there's no communication. And when you don't communicate, you're putting a huge wall in your relationship. And that can break up a marriage. If you're not married, it can break up it can just break up your whole dynamic in your relationship.
Absolutely. And so do you find that women call you more frequently than men when dealing with couples, or vice versa?
That's a great question. I say it's down the middle.
Right.
I say I'd say at first, when I first started doing this, it was more women.
Right.
Where are the men? But now I find that it's more men. And I don't know what that's all about, but the longer that I do this, then I guess it's men and women down the middle.
So it's equal part.
It's equal, yeah.
So you say you provide guidance and not advice. What's the difference between the two?
I would say guidance is you're helping someone achieve their goals. You're not giving them the answers, you're just helping them. Now say advice is you're telling someone what to do. I don't like to tell people what to do. I don't tell people what to do. Because I know they can figure it out for themselves.
Right.
You know yourself better than anyone else does. So if that is true, then by just digging a little further, you can come up with those answers. Whatever that is.
Right.
So with guidance, I help someone to figure out what is it that they want, and in their situation and in their dynamic, and then the advice is not. Again, I don't like the word advice because it doesn't create power within yourself. Because I'm giving them the answers.
Right.
So what I like to do, a little technique I use, is that if someone asks me something, what do you think I should do about my situation, my relationship, my job, or my friend is being distant with me, so what should I do with her? What should I do about it? I say, what do you think you should do about it? And then they just stop and think for a second, and they go, well, I think I should do this and that and that.
Right.
And I find that's a lot more powerful.
Right. And do you find that your clients take more ownership over the decisions they make because you gave them the power to think about their choices?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. I have not heard anyone say ever that they felt that they felt sort of like a distance or I want you to give me my answers. I want you're not doing your job because you're not telling me. Counselors should be people that should tell you what to do. I've never gotten that. What I've gotten was, wow, I'm making my own decisions.
Right. And
so absolutely.
And you're just guiding people down that path.
Oh, absolutely. I'm guiding them down that path, which creates results. And not only results, it creates lasting results. That's what counseling is supposed to be. It's supposed to create lasting results within your life.
Right. That's incredible. Thank you for chatting with me today.
Thank you so much, Urvi.